So obviously I switched to an emulator for the extra part because cheat codes are really useful. This is the kind of game where there's a lot of unlockables in it. Even the tiny Chow Garden is something that you need to unlock. It's not available from the start, which sucks because it's supposed to be a mini game. It's supposed to be like a Tamagotchi sort of thing, but you can only unlock it. And it has a new mini game that you didn't have in the original Tiny Chow Garden. Honestly, I think this is vastly inferior to the rock, paper, scissors one. I don't like how you don't get nearly as much. Like, I don't know. I mean, you seem to have like already 16 rings there, but I don't really feel that motivated to play it. It kind of feels like you have slippery momentum going too far to the left and right. And I don't understand why they got rid of the rock, paper, scissors minigame. And now you got Cream in the sound test instead of Amy. She's nice enough. The sound test for this game isn't all that impressive because it doesn't have GBA remixes that weren't in the main game. There's a time attack, just like in a lot of 2D Sonic games. And it's also a boss time attack. So if you want to replay the best boss in the game, you can. And I chose... It's very easy to choose the wrong boss by mistake because it says Zone 1 and 2 and stuff. Like, that's a problem I also have with the stage select of Advance 1. It just says Zone 1, 2, 3. But yeah, this is how broken Cream is. You just push the B button and she sends cheese at the target. Problem. Look at how many times I'm pressing the B button and she's not throwing the chow. Look at all the times that I press the B button and he either makes a stupid animation or he just doesn't. 47 times where I press the B button and nothing happened. Throwing the cheese is so unresponsive. Like that's the biggest thing. Like I feel like she only throws cheese a third of the time. Also, that chow must be made of something really tough in order to like she throws cheese right at the enemies. Like you think cheese would get hurt by it, but he doesn't. Yeah, so here I'm showing off the different idle animations for the characters. And of course the different abilities that it has. Like, I don't really see the point of playing as Knuckles and Tails in this game. I mean, it's not like the level design isn't all that platformy, so it's not like it's like, they don't go as fast as Sonic and they don't have an air dash. So, because the level design isn't all about platforming, there's really no point to playing as them. Cream is pretty fun to play. Again, she breaks the boss fights. So if you really hate the boss fights of the game, you should play as Cream the Rabbit. Like, don't miss out on the entirety of the game just because you hate the boss fights. Just play as Cream. She's still generally pretty fast. And she can fly like Tails. Unfortunately, she doesn't have an air dash, but the fact that she can throw cheese makes up for it. And I really like her horizontal air check because it gives her so much distance. Amy. And this is Amy. Unfortunately, she's an unlockable character. So how do you unlock her, you ask? Well, you have to get all the Chaos Emeralds. With every character. Which 90% of the people who played this game didn't bother to do. Amy fans weren't too pleased with this. Amy's actually a Sonic clone here. Which makes sense because in Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer, she was a Sonic clone. And in Sonic Heroes, which comes out later, Amy's a Sonic clone. So this is perfect foreshadowing to that. You can jump into enemies because she curls up into a ball when she jumps into them. You have an air trick. You even have your own version of the bounce attack because she just jumps down, spinning her hammer around. And she has the super peel out as the spin dash. And it doesn't matter that she's not in ball form when she starts it, because unlike the super peel out, you curl up to a ball the instant you stop it. So Amy's actually fun to play. Like, she even has an after image. Like, she even has her own version of the Sonic Boom. Although I really hate the way she looks when she's grinding on rails, because it looks like she's trying to cover up the bottom of her skirt, you know what I mean? But I like the way she looks when she does the upwards air trick. Like, the mere fact that she can curl up into a ball and do the spin dash does so much to make her a better character to play. Unfortunately, she doesn't have an air dash. So, she's really not all that fun to play the bosses with. And obviously I use cheat codes to get all of the special stage rings. So, here's the special stages. You start out slow. Like, I guess you're supposed to hold up or something, and that's how you get faster. Because I'm going faster now. What you're supposed to do for the special stages is collect enough rings in the time limit. And you have to run into those black things in order to get combos, like ring multipliers. But I guess I really suck at these because I couldn't even beat the first one. And the annoying thing is that it lasts longer than it should. Like, when you've gotten all the rings they want you to get, you still have to wait until the time limit runs out before the special stage ends, which is really annoying. Oh, I guess that's how you get faster. You have to jump on 0, and somehow, that makes it faster. How are you supposed to know that? Shouldn't there be dash pads or something? Like, why am I constantly slowing down? I mean, at least like there's a colored arrow pointing in the direction of where 0 is. It helps make them a lot less cheap. But it just feels so needlessly difficult trying to get all the rings. Like, I can line them up and get them all in a row, but the controls aren't very good here. They're better than in Sonic CD, where you turn like a tank. But you can only move forwards. And it's not like you have like smooth analog movement or anything. At least it's not like in Sonic CD, where there's a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. And you can't really tell what anything is on the floor because everything's flat. At least it's not like Sonic CD special stages. But at the same time, I'd rather play Sonic CD special stages because I can actually beat them. And Amy's a better character to play as in this game, but a lot of her abilities don't actually carry on to other games. Like, in Advance 3, she's essentially back to Advance 1 Amy. In Advance 1, it was really annoying how when you got into the wrong level by accident, you couldn't just exit out of it really quickly. In this game, you can just pause and exit. But in Advance 1, if you chose the wrong level by accident, it was really annoying because you had to lose all your lives, or you had to reset the game and wait like 27 seconds before you could do anything again, which really sucked. The next game I'm going to be tackling is Sonic Advance 3.